a long time. It's been a while. Welcome to the Mind of the Rex. Welcome to Behind the Story or Behind the Scenes, the motivation. And yeah, man, I've been gone for quite a while. I must say. I'm sorry for not dropping some content. I went through what I call a hiatus. For those who don't understand what a hiatus is all about, it's basically when you take your time off to deal with a lot of things. I had a lot of stuff that I had to deal with personally. Yeah, I just came. Let's just talk about July in general. July was pretty shit. I hated July, man. Work wise, stress wise, July sucked. Yeah, I was in a relationship. I was very quiet about it. I wasn't really like, I think some people would know, some people wouldn't really know, but I wasn't really like out there with it. I wasn't like, oh, I'm dating. I was just very keeping it to myself. I was very happy in it, to be quite honest. And then things just changed. I personally don't want to speak badly about this person because I do care about them even now. In general, as a person, they were a great person. They still are a great person. But yeah, it didn't end. It was a mutual breakup. It didn't end the way I wanted it to end. And unfortunately, they were going through things that I can't do anything about. Even if I tried, they never gave me the chance. So, unfortunately, I have a savior complex, I've been told. And I can't save everyone. So, it still hurts me because I was very much happy with this person. They did treat me probably better than anyone's ever treated me in general. It was good to see, to be in a relationship like that. It was so different from every other relationship I've generally ever been in. It was cool. It was very cool. I loved every minute of it. And when it ended, it hurt me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it broke me. And I really, I wanted to go into a little bit of a violent cycle, a little bit of a violent pattern, if I should say something like that. But I decided it's not worth it for me to go into such a thing. It's pointless. I'm not helping anyone by going into a cycle. I'm not helping anyone to you know what I mean, trying to hurt myself or whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, it's a wave of sadness. And it's a wave of sadness that I had to take and understand and be like, yo, this is what it is. It's a wave of sadness. It hurts that I'm going through this, and it hurts that I still care about this person. And it's a process. It's a healing process that's probably going to take time. It's probably going to take time. It's going to take a minute before I heal in general. But I still wish this person the best of success. I still wish that they have... they're okay wherever they are. Like, I personally just cannot speak with them. Like, I find it weird. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, some of you guys have this thing of like, after you break up with your ex, you can still speak to them and stuff. I don't know how you guys do that stuff, right? But I don't know how to do that. So I don't know how you guys do it. You guys have this, like, some of you guys have this knack to, I've broken up with my ex. It's okay. We can talk again. And it's like, I don't know how you guys do that. Like, I can't do that, right? Talking to my ex again, like, we're good, we've been great. Like, it's a bit of a hard thing for me. I don't know how you do that, but shout out and respect to you if you know how to do that. I personally, I can't do that. I was just like, nah. Not that I'm mad at them or anything, it's just I can't like reconnect with you on that level. Yes, we were friends before, maybe, but like, now I have to shift. For me to detach myself and shift back to that, like, it's such a hard thing for me. And like, in general, I have detachment issues. Like, it's very hard for me to detach from people. I don't know if you guys face that type of thing, but in general, whether it's friends, whether it's ex-girlfriends, whether it's hard for me to detach. Detaching is a very difficult thing for me. And I have a lot of friends or people who know how to detach very easily. You detach, you're like, oh, it's over, we're not friends anymore, I'm done with you, or in a dick or something. I can't do that. It's very hard for me to detach from people. So I guess I'm here to speak about a little bit more about detachment, where sometimes it's good to detach for your mental health and for yourself, and to see where you need to go in life. So detachment is a hard thing for most of us. We find it hard to detach from people that we care about and we saw, and we're like, we care so much about this person. And for us to like let go and detach is a very difficult thing. You know, we don't find it very easy. And that's just the truth. You know, it took me plus minus 2 years to detach myself from certain friends. Like I was friends with certain people for a good period, and then I had to detach myself, which took me a very long time to get to this point that I'm at right now. But it happened. You know, it's not impossible. It can happen for you. You can do it. So I can't speak for relationships because I know how difficult that one is. You've basically shared a part of your secrets with this person. You've shared who you are. You've shared the deepest of darkest secrets that you've ever gone through. You guys have done that type of thing. Like in my last relationship, I did that with this person, in particular more than anyone else, where I've shared my deepest stories that I've never shared in my life. And in general, what I go through every day on a daily basis, even mentally. And it was nice to know that they understood. You know, it was nice to know they wanted to take care of me. It was nice to know that I felt loved and wanted. And then, you know, when that went away, if that makes sense, especially that they were going through what they were going through, and even me as a partner, I want to help you out. I'm trying my best to help you out. And all you're doing is pushing me away, pushing me away, pushing me away, pushing me away. And for the first time, I actually felt what it's like to be pushed away, or what it's like to be me. Because for me, when I was going through depression on a deeper level, if that makes sense, and I keep saying, I've not gotten over my mental health issues. I still face them every day, and I'm on medication and stuff, you know. But for someone like me, it was very different to see, you know, to see that someone else is pulling a me on me. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, like they were pulling a me on me. She was pushing me away, which is what I do when I'm going through depression or something. She was feeling like no one is understanding you, which is how I feel most of the time about my mental health. She, like, no matter what you did, like, no matter what you did, like, this person wouldn't take you in. And unfortunately, I couldn't judge her problems. All I could do was understand that she's going through something. And unfortunately, I'm not the best thing for her right now. She's not the best thing. She understands too, luckily, that this wasn't the best thing to see for the both of us right now. We're both unhappy, and whatever, we both can see we're going through it. Or rather, not even both, because I'm kind of okay at that point. Let me just say, it's both making us unhappy that she's unhappy and not feeling anything. You know, like she's not giving you any emotion. She's not making you feel like a boyfriend. You're just the person that's like around, and it feels like I have to entertain you, if that makes sense. And I don't blame her. I really don't blame her, because I don't know what she's going through, and I've tried. And I realized for me that, okay, you know what? I've tried my best. This person will let me in. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully they find the answers that they're looking for, and you know, the peace that they're looking for, if that makes sense from that. Because wow, I tried, you know, I tried. And like I said, they've been there for me in the hardest of moments, and I told myself that I'll be there for them in the hardest of moments. You can't expect people to be there for you, but you can't be there for them in their hardest. But you expect people to be there for you. It doesn't work like that. You need to also be there for people, if that makes a lot of sense. So, you know, I guess. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I'm looking at the right camera. Am I looking at the right camera? Oh yeah, I think it is the right camera. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it is what it is. You know, from that perspective, and it was so hard seeing someone doing a me, like pushing me away. I'm trying my best to speak to them. I'm in long arguments with them about trying to help them. And I understand now, in a way, why certain people in my life, when when I was going through depression last year, and depression, like full blown diagnosed vibes, like I understand why some of them just gave up. They're like, oh, dude, I don't know what else you want me to do. You know, I'm trying. And I understand once I see it from the other side, you know. And for her, I can't say it's depression. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to say it's depression, because that would be wrong with me to diagnose something that I'm not even a professional. I know nothing about diagnosing things. But yeah, that hurt. And yeah, man, I'm not looking at love or anything like that the same. I must say, it's just, you know, it's like I've lost a friend. I've lost a best friend. That was someone very close to me. That was someone I spoke to on a daily basis. That was someone who, you know, had a great future. They were always busy getting good money. I had someone who had a better financial bracket than me even. That was like a first for me, and basically on their own hard work. I've never had something like that for me. And that was, you know, great to see that, you know, someone is very ambitious, You know, they're trying to take care of everyone at home. They're trying to take care of, because she was a person who takes care of everyone at home. Her mother, her family, her, you know, like everyone at home. She takes care of them, and she's still working. I was proud of that type of stuff. And no, she's not that old. She's literally a year younger than me. So it wasn't like I was dating a MILF or something. For those of you who think in that way, because I know some of you brothers. But yeah, that was crazy to see something like that, you know. But yeah, detachment is hard. It's something that we struggle with. But sometimes we need to detach to save ourselves. We need to detach to try and feel better. At first, you hate it. I'm not gonna lie. First 2-3 weeks, man, of this breakup, man, I was silent. I was hurt. I couldn't speak to anyone about it. Really, you know, I had no words. When people ask me about it, I don't want to talk about it. You know, it's just it's painful. It's painful, man. Like I was in tears at some point. And I'm not afraid to be a gent who cries. Like people always like, oh, if you cry, I don't care. I was in tears because I felt it. It was emotional. It actually meant something at my age. And at my age, I know life is supposed to be just go around and chow wherever you want to chow, and then, you know. But sometimes, you know, you look at things and you're like, you know, sometimes someone is made for you, and I guess that's how it is. So detachment is hard for us, but we have to do it and try our best. You know, it took me a while, but I wouldn't say I'm fully off her, if that makes sense. But I'm feeling better, you know, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling good. I go to work, I do what I have to do. Even work has been hard, man. I've had to deal with what you call relationships at work that I've had to work around with people, some people that I personally didn't like at first, or I don't like maybe, who knows. But those things have been fixed, if that makes sense. And it's been a better work environment, but at first it really sucked. I hate going to work, I hate doing radio, I hated just going anywhere near radio because of relationships at work. And also just people in general, people and how judgmental they are, you know. And I've come to a point where I'm just like, you know, society sucks. Society will never be what we want it to be, and we just need to live our life and go about it the way we gotta go about it. And unfortunately, some people will choose us, some people won't choose us, and unfortunately, some people will understand and others won't. But that's just, you know, life for you. That's life. You know, life sometimes sucks, and we're trying our best to hold it together. So it's that type of thing, you know. But yeah, I'll be back very soon. We're going to be speaking about a whole bunch of stuff. So just don't forget, you know, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications button. There's some more content coming up. Rex debates, a whole bunch of stuff that I've filmed that I hadn't dropped yet. So it's going to be coming in the We Move series as well. So please, man, keep it a like, give it a subscribe, give it all you got to give. It's going to be a great time on this channel. We're going to have you know, explosive conversations, great conversations with some people as well. I'm going to manage to get some interviews with some people. I have a really cool vlog I had at another radio station. It was really amazing. So, you know, thank you so much for being patient, guys. You know, Mbonga Kulu, you guys have been patient, waiting for it, and we're right here. We're right here. Right, you can also find me at Twitter and also on Instagram at Tabo_the_Rex. Right, that's where you can find me. And yeah, let's have more conversations. Thank you very much for tuning into, you know, behind the series, behind the motivation, detachment. That's what it's all about in this one. Very hard, but it's something that we have to do.